No, yes, hello, lovely Milky Way galaxy. We're gonna do new intros and new outros. I'll talk more about it towards the outro, but now today's vlog. I'm not gonna do every month. I'm gonna do it once, like maybe every other month, or whether it's the beginning of the month or whether it's the end of the month, where I give you a look ahead at what my week could look like. I'm not saying it will look like this, but it could look like this. And we're going to do it for this week. And this is the only time we're going to do it for at least just to start it out and see where it goes. The next one probably won't be until April, middle of April maybe. And so basically what I'm going to do, hopefully be able to do, is get a haircut sometime during this week. And by this week, I mean either Monday through Saturday of this coming week. And the other thing that I'm looking forward to possibly doing this week is going to see the Uncharted film with Tom Holland, Mark Wahlberg, and there's a whole other there's a few other cast members that you may know or may not know that is in this film. Now, this film is based on a video game by the same name. This is Nathan Drake. That's the main character of the video game, and Tom Holland plays Nathan Drake in this film that happened to open last weekend. Now, I'm not sure how well it did over this weekend because it's still part of the weekend, being Sunday and all. Now, those are just a few things. There may be other things that I might add to that list over the next day or two to add to that. But I'm hoping I can get a haircut. I'm not guaranteeing, or I'm not saying that any of those two things or anything else that may be added to that list are going to be completed next week. Like, for example, I want to start reading the... Now, I know I said that I was going to start reading it. I have not started reading it yet. I'm still in the preface of the Sumerian by J.R.R. Tolkien, which is Middle-earth stuff. And possibly getting through a few more movies that I purchased or rented on iTunes. For example, today, I finished watching Lizzie, which is about Lizzie Bowden back in 1892, and her whole story that happened. And yesterday I watched the what was it? Kingsman, the Secret Service, which is about a secret group of individuals that are based out of London. And Eggsy, his father, was he was a Kingsman that happened in that. And I mean, there's just so many people in that. There's Taron Egerton, there's Michael Caine, there's Samuel L. Jackson, there's just a bunch of characters or actors and actresses that you may have heard of that are in that film. And at some point, finishing up, laying the foundation for the Minecraft third house, which could take a little while longer, maybe a day or two or a week before I can even think about, doing that stuff. What else? Listening to music, just a few things that I would like to do. Finish getting through Katy Perry songs, getting through Kesha's songs that I have, all that stuff. Eventually getting to watching season 1 through 9 of what I have of Walking Dead at some point in next week. Finishing Fate, the Winx Saga, which is a TV show on Netflix. I've got 2 episodes left of that. Episode 5 and 6. Or maybe it's 4, 5, and 6. Or maybe it's 3. And then finish watching Enola Holmes, even though I've already watched that film. Just getting caught up on some certain things. Even, getting caught up on YouTube, getting caught up on movies that I've bought or rented on iTunes, watching movies on Netflix, getting caught up on, some TV shows, starting reading a book, hopefully going to see the Uncharted film sometime, possibly on Tuesday, possibly later in the week, possibly earlier in the week, even though tomorrow is the first day of the week, and it's, like I said, at some point, hopefully getting a haircut, because I definitely need one. It's been getting a little too shaggy lately, and just thought I'd give you a look ahead at what my week could be. Probably a few things won't happen, but maybe a few things will happen. And the countdown to WrestleMania is upon us. We've got 41 days until the pay-per-view. So at the end of the day, I picked 4 of the 8 matches correctly that were on the card yesterday. And that's like 50%. I wish I picked a little bit better, but, who knows what's going to happen. Anyways, I don't know if there's going to be a pay-per-view in March or what's happening with that. The Undertaker is going to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame this year. He's going to be headlining the Hall of Fame class this year. He wrestled for 30 years, so it's well deserved for him. And with that being said, let's do birthdays. We've got 2. I want to go into a little bit of detail on one of them. So we've got Olivia Rodrigo, who's turning 19 today, and Tracy Spirakos. Now, if you don't know who either one of those are, Olivia Rodrigo is a artist, a singer. I don't know if she writes her own songs, but the Driver's License, Good For You, just to name a few of her songs. And if you don't know what those are, she was in High School Musical, the series, which is a Disney show? Yes, that's right. It's a Disney show. It's based on the TV, the movies, even though the movies were like a long time ago. This is just a branch off from that. And then Tracy Spirakos is in Chicago PD, which is a good show if you ever want to watch that, or if you ever want to listen to Olivia Rodrigo's music. Or now I know I shouldn't be telling you their ages and stuff like that, but this is Olivia's last year of being a teenager, and this is next year. Tracy will be 35. I will be 34, but that's beside the point. So I want to wish those 2 ladies a happy birthday today. And then we've got, we've got 2 on Instagram tomorrow. And then I think there's 2 on YouTube that I'm going to be wishing tomorrow. So go wish Olivia Rodrigo and go wish Tracy Spirakos. I believe that's a Greek name, but I could be wrong on that. I probably am. So go wish those 2 ladies a happy birthday today. And I will see you tomorrow with a brand spanking new vlog. And ciao. Bye-bye.